Hello, Steve Fletcher here, and welcome to the Everything Guide to Learning to Play Guitar. Before we get started, can I ask you please to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube page, and really help me grow my business. Also, if you've got time, head over to FletcherSteve.com, where you'll find a multitude of resources constantly being updated to assist you with your day-to-day guitar playing needs. And now something for you lefties to consider. You lovely lefties, you lovely left-handed, lovely left-handed people to consider. Should you / can you buy a left-handed guitar? Yes, to both. Yes, you can. Yes, you should. If you want to, go for it. Now, that's not the end of this video, no. So, a word of caution and a word of advice. So, when you walk into a guitar shop, what you'll see is 100 guitars all lined up on the wall. There'll be a world of guitars in front of you. Guitar here, guitar there, guitar everywhere. And about 3 of them will be left-handed. And that never goes away. Left-handed guitars are not as readily available as right-handed ones. No, it's not fair. No, it's not right. I completely agree. But that's the way that it is, I'm very sorry to have to say. So what do you do? Of course, you can buy left-handed guitars. They are there. They do exist. And why not? But don't. Buy a right-handed guitar. You've never played guitar before in your life. This thing here will feel weird whether you've got it this way around on your knee if you are right-handed, or if you've got it the left-handed way. It'll feel weird either way. You will get used to it just as much if you're playing it with your right hand as you would if you were playing it with your left hand. You can't buy a left-handed piano. They just don't exist. You have to play piano right-handed and just learn how to do it. It's the same with guitar. There are quite a few advantages to this. The main one being that right-handed guitars, as we've just talked about, right-handed guitars are so much more readily available. They're right there. Pick one, off you go. Left-handed guitars tend to be, once you've found one that is, they tend to be 20-25% more expensive. Guitar manufacturers in general just don't like making them. They have to reset the whole factory and make the whole things, make them all make them all backwards. They just don't like to do it. So that's generally why they are that little bit more expensive. Okay. A lot of guitar places, this is a Gibson Les Paul. Gibson, for instance, you have to pre-order them. You have to tell them that you want one. So it is a lot more of a difficult thing. And some guitar manufacturers, certain brands of their guitars, they just do not make them as left-handed. No, it's not fair, but that's the way it is. Another bonus is you're entering a world, as I've said before, you're entering a very sociable world. A world where almost as soon as you start playing, someone's like, oh, I can play guitar. Oh, I play guitar a bit. Oh, do you play guitar? Yes, I play guitar. Do you? Can I have a go on your guitar? Yes, of course you can. Here you go. And if you're a right-handed player, that whole, let me have a go, let me have a try, let me play yours, let me try yours, that whole thing, it just happens instantly. If you're a left-handed player, it's like, let me have a go. Oh, you're left-handed. Now, this is a bit odd. I'm right-handed. This is a right-handed guitar. This is my left hand. My left hand is doing all the work. Okay? That means that when I was learning, difficult chords, difficult techniques, string vibration, string bending, bar chords, all this stuff that will head your way. Because I was using my weak hand, it's that little bit more difficult. You as a lefty, if you play a right-handed instrument, your left hand, your strong hand is on the neck. So you are at this big advantage that when you come to do these things, you've got that little bit more of an edge. So that's another reason why you should do it. The other thing is when you see chord boxes written down, again, 99.999% of the time, including in my book, they will be written down from the perspective of a right-handed player. Now, you know, it does take a little bit, just a little bit of a headspace to just go, hang on a minute, that's the other way around, and you would get used to using it. But there you go. Now, I'm not just making this up to suit my own agenda. I don't really have an agenda when it comes to left-handed guitar players. I love everyone as far as I'm concerned. But there are famous guitarists out there, left-handed guitar players who play right-handed. The three that I can think of off the top of my head are Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits. He is left-handed, plays right-handed. Paul Simon, left-handed, plays right-handed. Gary Moore, left-handed, played right-handed. So there are examples of these musicians out there who, for one reason or another, have learnt to play right-handed even though they're left-handed. Okay, so my personal, professional advice, if you are a lefty, buy a right-handed guitar. It will pay off in the end.